Well, hello out there, all my DIY artsy crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name's Dee, aka the Messy Perfectionist, and on this channel we talk and do all things DIY artsy crafty. And today I have another book reveal for you in honor of spooky season. I just picked up this book from Barnes & Noble. My hubby and I were out and about and I found the coloring book section. So of course I had to stop by and look at every single book. And you guys know I love Halloween. So I figured that I would look for something similar to that and came across this one that I had never seen before. In all of my browsing, looking for adult coloring books and all those things, I've never came across this book or this artist. So this was a little lucky find. I did not flip through all of the pages, but just did one of those quick, okay, I like that couple of pictures. So I figured I would share this with you guys in case you were looking for a new spooky season coloring book as well. As you can see, I am all ready for Halloween here. I have my favorite Bath & Body Works candle here, which is pumpkin carving. If you guys love the smell of fall and you love pumpkin spicy smells but not too sweet, this is such a favorite of mine. And I got this cool candle holder last year as well from Bath & Body Works, maybe the year before. But anyway, the little skulls glow in the dark, so I just love it so much. And yeah, my family knows that I actually really love candy corn. So I love fresh candy corn and the good brands, not off brands. And I don't like them when they're like a year old. So I have my candy corn jar here and my candle burning. And my, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this really cute little, I don't know what they're called, cardigans. I don't know. It's not really a sweater because it's pretty thin material that I got from Temu, and it's just cute, and I wear it in the house, but I may wear it out and about too because that's how I roll. I don't care. So anyway, here we go. Before we get started, I just want to put out there, if you guys hear something you like or see something you like on this channel, you feel inspired in some way, please do consider subscribing. It does really help a small channel grow here on YouTube, and I'm having so much fun creating content for you guys, and learning to color has just been so much fun, and discovering new things. It's just a whole new world for me, and I love learning new artsy crafty stuff. I do want to share some sewing things soon. I haven't taken my sewing machine out in like a year because I had shoulder surgery. Let me know if you guys would like to see maybe some sewing stuff, maybe to see like how you sew pot holders. I have some really fun Halloween material, and I would be totally willing to get the sewing machine out and start with a small project like that, and maybe make some Halloween themed or fall themed pot holders to start with. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you totally just like this channel sticking to the coloring stuff, we can do that. I could always start another channel for sewing if I want to. I don't know where I'll find the time for all that, but one step at a time, right? Anyway, with that said, we'll get started. So today we have this adult coloring book. Again, I found this at Barnes & Noble. It is called Dark Art Supernatural, and it says a sinister coloring book, and is by Francois Gautier. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Let's see, here is the spine of the book. The back of the book, retail, says $16 US, $22 Canada. Looks like there's a few other books in the Dark Art series. I might have to check that out if I like this one. And on the back it says, dare to enter the eerie realm of the supernatural in this spine-chilling coloring book, featuring intricate illustrations of ghastly ghouls, monstrous vampires, spooky specters, wailing banshees, and many more horrifying creations from Francois Gautier. Alrighty then, so let's see. First impressions. So when I was searching, I already saw the quality of this book, and I was definitely looking for coloring books with the good pages, the good paper. So this has pretty thick paper that I appreciate. It's almost as thick as the cover. It might be. So if you like that kind of thing, you want your pages to stand up to say things like marker, of course, anything that's going to be double-sided, if you use alcohol marker on, alcohol marker is going to bleed through unless you treat it with something. I think there's like certain sprays you can use so that it doesn't bleed through. Do not quote me on that, but if you guys know what I'm talking about or what I may have heard, if I'm not crazy and making this up in my head, let me know, because I think I need to get some of whatever that's called. Some sort of fixative maybe. I'm not sure. But the quality is good. I would say the pages are similar to maybe Mythographic. Let's take a look here real quick. It's not quite the thickness of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford, which I recently started coloring in, but I would say, yeah, I would say this is on par with any of the Mythographic books, except maybe Night Terrors. I did feel like Night Terrors, the pages were a little bit thinner. They definitely, Night Terrors is thinner. The pages are thinner in comparison to Mythographic. I'm not sure if all of the Mythagoria books are like that, where the pages are a little bit thinner than the typical Mythographic books in the series, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me because they're single-sided, which I love. And if you guys are interested in seeing a page I recently colored in here, you can watch that on my channel as well. So I just wanted to show you. So there's alcohol marker example. I did Frankie here with alcohol marker and pencil. And again, if you want to see how this guy came to life, you can watch that. I'll try to remember to drop a name card up above for you. So there's the quality of the pages. Let me get this back here. All my other books. I like this cover. I like that there's like this bookshelf here. I might want to color this because this looks like a lot of fun. I love that there's this little hand reminiscent of Thing. Is it Thing? Yes, it's Thing, not Cousin It, is it? No, Cousin It is the one that has the long hair, correct? In Addams Family, I think this is Thing. And then we've got a bird here, and it says colored by with a flaming heart. Here we are at our first page. I am not sure what this creature is. Perhaps he is a Wendigo, is my guess. He might be a Wendigo. Ooh, and there's like almost like the creepy Blair Witch thing that he's holding here. Very creepy. They are single-sided, so yay, alcohol markers, here we come. So that's awesome. Definitely can use my alcohol markers on this and then do the pencil overlay. I can't talk today. Overlay that I love so much. What do we have here? The second page, it looks like there is a shelf of all kinds of critters and spooky things in jars. Very creepy. Oh, what is this? So I got an extra present here. It looks like it's like a security thing or something like that. Anyway, we'll just leave it there for now. Some type of gargoyle, it looks like. Is he sitting upon a pumpkin? Ooh, this might be fun to do in like Halloween type fall theme colors. Yes. There's other gargoyles, it looks like. So this is a page that I saw and I just really liked this. I totally got Castlevania type vibes from this. If you guys watched that, if you played the game, but if you watched the animated show that they made, I think, was it Netflix that did Castlevania? They did really well with that and I really enjoyed that series, but this gave me those vibes and I might do color palette similar to them. And of course some werewolves here. I do love werewolves and vampires have always fascinated me since I was a kid. I have always been a horror lover. Oh, that guy's in the middle of his transformation. That's interesting. There's actually a werewolf picture that I want to color, and it is on one of my next of agenda and Night Terrors that I want to do. A little skeleton armor. That's cool. This is another one that I saw through my quick flip through, and I liked this one of the scary scarecrow in his field. Not sure what this guy is, some sort of cat. We have a pirate ship here. Very cool. Screaming Black Pearl, yes. Not sure what this image is. Is this a minotaur, perhaps? I'm not sure what this sea creature is, but it's neat nonetheless. Oh, speaking of the thing, this is more like, I'm not sure. It's kind of a gnarly hand here, huh? Look at his nails and stuff, but he's got some sort of eye tattoo on his hand. Well, that's all he is a hand, so. This is Black Swan-esque. Would be very cool to do her in very dark colors. Oh, this one's brutal. This is like rats coming out of a zombie, I think. And there's like parts. This is pretty. Some fire goddess woman. This one has Killer Clowns from Outer Space vibes. Creepy spider web. Big old scary spider, huh? I know that's nightmare fuel for some of y'all. Okay, this one's creepy cute. He almost looks like a gremlin, but I know he's supposed to be like some sort of sea creature. It's neat nonetheless. Is this Poseidon or Zeus? Who is this guy? I'm not sure what we're looking at here. I'd have to stare at this one for a little while before I started coloring it, I think. Is it death? It might be. Maybe that's a hood. Like wispy. And this one's kind of neat where there's a scene where she's fighting the creature, protecting someone over here perhaps. Oh, this kind of looks like a book cover. Grateful Dead vibes. What do you guys think? I like the bats. Little vampire bats. I also like that this book is kind of small. I mean, I like my big books, but sometimes I just want to get through a picture quicker, if you guys know what I mean. Let's see, is this King Kong? But it's like, it's part of the mountains. Maybe he's Sasquatch. Loki vibes, anyone? I do think so. I definitely would do this guy in Loki's colors, I think. The staff, horns. That would be cool. I am also a Marvel fan. We love our Marvel movies and our Marvel shows. Say what you will. What do you guys think about this one? Almost Evil Dead vibes? I don't know. Cthulhu, Necronomicon maybe. Scary. What do we have here? Some sort of monster. Oh, this looks familiar to me too. Does this one look familiar to anybody out there? Who does this remind you of? He looks so familiar to me with his staff and the mask here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I'm thinking of, but it feels very familiar. Oh, this is like Medusa vibes here. Another scarecrow, perhaps? Close-up of a scarecrow? What are we looking at? I just keep saying that. What are we looking at? She's coming out of a cauldron. Oh, we have some witch doctors. All right, so let's play a little game. You guys tell me what you think these images are as we're going through them. And if you remember what page they were on. I don't know what you get, but we'll you get the satisfaction of knowing what was on the page. If I had something to give away, I would give away, but I'm not quite there yet. I need to get at least 1,000 subscribers, I think, and I need to make my watch hours, which is 3,000 hours. So once we get to that, and if I get to that, then I can start doing some giveaways, which I'm very excited about. I want to do some good giveaways for my long-term subscribers. Obviously not to give to everybody, but like do some sort of contest or some sort of giveaway. So that is in the future for this channel. If I can make it, if I can get, you know, monetized and get up there. But it takes a while. Right now, as I'm recording this, we are at about 400 and something. So got a little ways to go. I think I've got 900 watch hours, something like that. So I got a long ways to go. But I'm having fun nonetheless, and that is the point. But just so you guys know, that is in the future. I want to do some sort of giveaways. I also have my website, and I'm thinking of putting some stuff on there, like free PDF downloads and things like that. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know for sure. What is this guy? He is made of metal and thorns, it looks like. Oh, this one's interesting. Some sort of elven woman. I don't like the creepy dolls. No. Those are nightmare fuel for me. I love dollies. I don't want to be creeped out by them. There's another, perhaps werewolf. Has some dude's arm in his mouth. Oh, ooh, I just got the chills. Oh, this one's scary. I don't know if I could color this one. See, I don't want to color things that really make me feel scared or weird or bad, because you spend a lot of time coloring, and I'm all about like feeling good in what you're doing and feeling positive, and it should be fun. And looking at this is scary to me. You have the Ouija board, and in the reflection, you see the demon manipulating the Ouija board. It's very scary, very spooky. What do we have here? It's a woman, and there is like birds. Maybe she's transforming into a bird or from a bird. Oh, look at this, and his reflection is of a skeleton. This is a neat page. This too has Castlevania video game vibes. This would be fun. Some creepy little ogre guy coming out of a well. I love this one. See, this makes me happy. This is just a fun, spooky page of a haunted house. Very Halloween vibes. I like it. Here we have a Yeti. Another vampire of sorts. A version of the Headless Horseman, perhaps. I like the one in Night Terrors. I really want to work on that one. He's got, I think he's holding a pumpkin for his head, which I love. This makes me think of a darker version of Haunted Mansion. Like, you know, the Haunted Mansion. Everybody's favorite ride. Like the graveyard out there. And some creepy doll parts. All right, well, that's it. So it looks like this book is pretty new. This is 2023, so get her while she's hot. So yeah, that's it. I'm impressed. It's fun. It's I like a lot of the art. I think I will definitely color more pages out of this one than in Night Terrors, because some of the stuff in Night Terrors I didn't love. I mean, there's some creepy dark stuff in here too, but I definitely think there are many pages in here that I will enjoy very much. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to please consider subscribing, leaving a comment, hitting that like button, notification bell, all that good stuff. I really appreciate all of your time, and thank you all so much for watching and watching to the end. If you made it this far, you are awesome. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day and a nice start to spooky season. Enjoy the fall. If you're over the heat like I am just calling in the fall vibes. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and until we speak again, remember to always take a little bit of time for yourself. Do something that brings your heart joy. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Talk to y'all later. Bye.